Greetings. The name is 40.
My name is Adi.
My name is Kava.
Hello, my name is Seafood.
My name is NRST.
Wake me up inside.
My name is Andre.
Gua nickname-nya Askafet di Discord atau biasa lu pakai Inggris atau Indo nih?
My name is Tedo, and we are doing rapid fire questions for Jernih 3.
Home.
Home, I guess.
I mean, it has to be home, right? Because all of my closest friends are just there in one server.
They're all there in one place.
Still, there's a lot of people there. I treat like a family.
Imagine like an awful work day, or maybe you had a bad day in class. And the moment you go home, all you want to do is just boot up your computer and hang out with the boys at Jernih 3.
We can share our day, like did you do, what breakfast, what you eat and stuff. How's the day? Yeah, that's why because I say it's like a home.
Diverse. There's like a lot of people from different backgrounds, different age, and different languages they speak.
Friendly.
Fun.
The place has most of my friends there.
There's sociable person and sometimes are also very helpful with each other. And I really like being part of the community.
The admin usually encourage friendliness.
Probably this is the most fun question I have from all question I had. So yeah.
Pure, because it has no NSFW server.
Wild. I guess we're going wild.
Contaminated.
Well, the jokes aren't exactly pure. There's other memes.
Most of the time, we destroy someone's pureness, like the admins,
I think the server is still quite pure. I mean, at least for me, I feel like I'm still quite pure. I don't know about the other three homies there, but well, I guess I could admit that I cursed a lot more lately. So, yeah.
Agung.
I guess Agung tilted the most, yeah.
Because I pretty much lane every time with him.
And he's just a very competitive guy, you know.
All I can say is roughly Cam. With how much I've played with him, he likes to overreact to the emotion, like anger or just frustration. That's why I say still most, even though I know it's probably just over-exaggeration for content, if I say so myself.
Adi. Oh, I remember this one time when I play Divinity. I guess he gets somewhat pissed at me because I got all of the loot. But I think now he is less chill when he plays with me.
Oh, me. Just like when I play against Teto on Strive. How I go quiet after I miss input, basically.
I'd say currently it's steadily. He always, he just screams and feels like he's doing bad if playing a multiplayer game. Also, gacha games. He never gets what he wanted, so he's tilted every time.
I think it's Teto.
From the list, I think it's Tedo, I think.
I think it's probably me.
He tends to be hard on himself when something goes bad. He never blames his teammate. That's a good thing.
Because when I play video games, all I care about the most is my own performance. As long as I'm performing within my expectations, I'm happy with that. But that mentality can also be a double-edged sword.
He tilted because he's not doing good enough, so I think that's understandable.
I think it's like perfectionism, where you expect yourself to be perfect, but nobody's perfect, so what ends up happening is every time I die in a video game, I would write 2 paragraphs of essay and note every single mistake that I did there.
Sometimes I wish that he can just take it easy.
It's fun, shit.
I would say it's 40, but 40 needs an activator. And the activator for 40 is Seafood, so for Lon is Pancha.
I think first me. I think me.
He's just a funny guy.
He makes the vibe more cheerful.
Because when I usually talk about jokes and stuff, I make jokes. 80% of people in the voice chat will usually laugh, and how idiotic my behavior while playing games makes them really having fun.
40?
For me, I think 40 is the funniest guy in voice chat.
It's probably 40.
40. For the wrong reasons, though. For the very wrong reason. He's unpredictable.
Yeah, because he just say some stupid shit, and then he just laugh, and just like I just laugh.
I think I've laughed the most whenever 4T is in because of how absurd his questions are.
He does this thing where he makes like a really bad pun or a really bad joke, and then he just laughs over it. Nobody laughed at it, but he's just gonna laugh over his own joke. And because his laugh is magical and God-sent top 10 Jernih laughs, by the way, you can't help but also laugh yourself after hearing him laugh.
That will be seafood.
I say it's seafood. He's witty, he's smart, I guess, and know how to get reaction out of people.
First thing first, his humor is pretty much like mine. We make like puns. I like it when he's pissed in a game, but yeah.
It's Ado.
I think Ado, hands down, has the most attractive face.
Ado.
Ado.
It's gotta be Ado, dude.
Ado, I saw that one picture. Yes, Ado.
No question asked. He just charismatic, you know.
He's probably like the chaddest guy.
Sometimes I wonder how he hasn't got a girlfriend yet. I can imagine him like opening his mailbox every week or something, and then like finding at least one love letter each time he opened it.
He has good academics, he has decent face, and he already attracts Adi.
With my Asian taste, I guess, if I say so myself, I have to say it's Adi. He has that, not really chat, he's just well built, I guess, and also he has that roughened up teenagers kind of feel. That's why I feel it's the most handsome.
Me, I look the best. That's what you want. Clarification. I think I look better than everybody else. That's really it.
Probably Andre. Yeah, Andreas, not Andrian. Andrian, yeah. When I first met him in Surabaya, he feels like charismatic. Like girl usually easily clings to him. 80% of girls will get attracted because he having a handsome face and the beard itself. Like it's the most attractive parts. The beard, yeah.
With the game I've played, that is FPS or either Dota, I can say it's Panche.
It goes to Fanche because it's really fun to play with him. It's just a great energy to have around. He's also pretty good at a lot of games too.
Most of the people in Jernih either play in one field, that is say either FPS only or puzzle only, or actually just like to play the game. So that's why I pick Panche, because he's skilled in most genre.
If it's like patience, I feel like it's Forte again. Strong mentality as in like patience, I feel like it's Forte.
Core mentality is probably for the mix of skill and mentality is Ado.
That would be Ado.
Ado, because of like the mentality. I think I played Strive with the guy. I was Ramyo Zato, and like I don't know how many rounds we played, like what, 50. I was up by so much, and he like still.
Pretty much any game I've played with him, he somehow managed to be doing better than me. Yeah, and I've never seen him mad at someone or get tilted.
He doesn't care what people think. He always does what he thinks is right or fun, and he usually does it pretty good.
That's an insane grind set. Something I think I need.
Okay, I think it's Ryan though. Ryan really good at Dota, obviously Immortal rank, and other RTS game like Divinity or maybe Civilization. He also really good at Osu, so I think that's good.
I'd say it's Wooker.
Wooker.
He's very intelligent. The way he approaches the game is very rational.
He's good at every genre of the game. MOBA, and then card games, fighting games, you know.
He focuses more on improving rather than winning. He's a natural analyst. Every time he would make a mistake, he would write it down and find the solution to fix it. And just from the sheer effort of doing that, I highly respect that.
I hate to say it, but it's Ado again.
Ado, probably.
Ado.
Guy has the survivalist vibe.
If you play with him on Rust or like on any Terraria, he's like the most productive one.
He's very creative.
And he just like came up with this like ideas and shit, and I can just help him with that. And we can probably like survive like more, and we can not only survive but probably live as well, since like he knows what to do, like he knows what to build and shit.
I bet he can make some food from crabs.
And I think he's not a picky eater too, so
I don't know. He feels like he already learned how to survive by video games he played.
I will bring Teto. Well, the main reason being that Teto is supportive. I admit that he is supportive, very supportive when it comes to people. Teto is thin, right? So he doesn't eat much. So when we find foods, I'll be the one who eats the most. I get most of the food.
Panche, for 3 months, I think I need to like have some fun, you know. And he's the most fun guy. So yeah, I'll pick him.
So I have to say it's seafood because he is intelligent, I have to say, and not awkward to other people if there is help that's coming. And he's also, from the photo I seen, is not obese, which is a bad thing, I have to say, in survival, and he is fit. So with that considered, I can either collaborate with him, or with the intelligence that he has, he can be the brain and I can be the muscle, since I'm quite confident in myself doing some physical activity compared to other people in Jernih that I've seen. That's why I favorite seafood the most, I think.
So I bring Ryan, right? Because like, you know, sometimes you're gonna obviously like need food, right? You know, there are quite a bit of animals, right? I'm gonna assume. No, I'm not the strongest guy, right? But with an element of surprise, if I put Ryan in there, right, as bait, you know, I think I could like manage to survive, right? You know, they go to him first. Element of surprise. I get the animal. We like cook it like he's like the bait, basically.
Probably I would bring Kevin. Yeah, met him quite a while, and he's an independent guy. He already have work, paid bills for himself. That's a thing that I really respect of him. He can solve problems. I would take Kevin though.
I would bring Kaba. If I were to be like stuck in an island, it's kind of my nature to be the ones making the decision. I like to be in control of the situation. So like I would need someone who's able to trust me and trust my guts, and they would follow whatever plans I have. And I think Kava's a perfect suit for that. He's a humble person. He doesn't really stand out that much. He's kind of reserved, and he's also wholesome. So it's an extra plus. That means it's really nice to spend time with him during the night and campfire and stuff. And we just kind of tell each other about our life and our stories and stuff. Yeah.